Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Live Attacks with Mac. Preview, this round didn't go so well. So this is the one that I really want to go over here. I took a little more time recording my plan here. So you'll see on the left, that's where I'm going to put in an Electro Dragon for a funnel. With all those buildings touching, I love the value. The chain off of that elixir storage has huge potential. Down here, I'm going to start a Queen Walk that I want to go up towards the middle, towards where I deployed the Electro Dragon, because my kill squad is going to shoot in right at that bomb tower there. So I'm going to try to get some bowler bounces from the elixir collector onto the Grand Warden statue. I don't expect those bowlers to take that statue out, but as long as it's pretty weak, that'll be great, and the bowlers should be able to continue their walk a little bit. I'm using the queen here so that she'll meet up with them, and her healers will hopefully switch to the P.E.K.K.A.s. We're doing this P.E.K.K.A. bowler bat strategy here. Off on the right, where you see my blue dash there, I will deploy an ice golem to distract both of those wizard towers. I should get him out while that cannon is still up, and that means I'm going to want my kill squad to work really quickly. With both of those wizard towers distracted and the kill squad raged in the middle there, my bats should be able to fly right up that line of defenses, distract and take out the single targeting Inferno, and continue right around the base, while the kill squad takes out the core. The problem with the bowlers and P.E.K.K.A.s, they are pretty slow. They're so tanky. This is a really safe 2-star strategy that I really want to encourage you guys to use for CWL in the future. Especially if you're using Bowwitch now, I think this strategy is just a little bit more meta. And you'll see it does pack a huge punch. So, my army is not ready. Let's hop into the live attack with my army all queued up. Oh, there it is. Magic of video editing. So shout out to Ninja Monkey for topping off my CC and making me ready for this live war attack. So we'll see I go in first with the Electro Dragon, just trying to set the funnel up there. All those touching buildings is just going to give so much value. Should be able to really carve off that corner of the base. Checking my army one more time. Ran some FCs before this. I'm ready to go in. This was my first attack this war. Or no, this was my second attack, sorry. So Electro Dragon goes in up there. Gonna go ahead and drop the queen to distract the cannon. The healers on the side of the queen away from those air defenses. I need her to walk that way for this to go well. My bowler bounces do well. They take the Grand Warden statue down just to a much lower health, just like I wanted them to. I'll let my queen walk left a little bit more quickly. The queen is distracting, which is perfect. The bowler's bounces are going well. The queen here, she gets distracted, and her healers at least go to the kill squad, and now she comes in a little bit late there. But they are raged up as they have to get through that white wall, and they burst right in. They start taking out all this stuff. Now, there is so much DPS going down in the core. Perhaps I could have benefited from a freeze here. Now, I dropped my bats a little bit further off than I meant to, and I dropped my ice golem onto that bomb tower. I wanted to cheat him onto that cannon, but onto the side where he would still distract the other wizard tower. So I was not able to get the value out of that ice golem that I wanted. But the wizard towers ended up being distracted. It just took my bats longer to get in. So that Inferno tower really took out my troops fast, and I made a couple crucial errors right there, and you'll see they cost me. So I start my baby dragon back there because I knew there would be trash to clean up on the outside ring of this base, and I wanted to keep my P.E.K.K.A.s and kill squad focused on moving through the rest of the base and let these troops kind of clean up the outside. The enemy CC stayed up way too long because I lost my queen in the core there. I missed her ability. I cannot believe I missed my queen ability. What a rookie mistake. That one thing alone, I guarantee, would have turned this raid around. But all is not lost, seemingly. The baby dragon is on the Electro Dragon. We still have over a minute left with 30% of the base gone. The P.E.K.K.A.s are moving through, doing what they do. And look at this. 3 out of my 4 P.E.K.K.A.s. No, 4 out of 4. All my P.E.K.K.A.s are still up. They've managed to take on the healers. They're taking everything out in one swing together. This is why people use like a P.E.K.K.A. Smash or a PEKKABOBAT. I think the P.E.K.K.A. bowlers and bats for the back end are just a really nice way to clean up for P.E.K.K.A.s. The fastest troop in the game being the bats, targeting defenses. The slowest troop, but one of the strongest, being the P.E.K.K.A.s. I should take that back. I don't think they're the slowest troop necessarily. I should look that up. But they are slow as I'm watching them with the clock winding down. So here they come in to the final stretch of this base. Just 30 seconds left. With these white walls, these storages, a storage is left up at the top side there. There's just no turning this one around. It's not a matter of whether or not the P.E.K.K.A.s can do it. They absolutely have the power to smash the rest of this base, but there's just not enough mobility, and it's just a little bit too much for the time that was given. So shout out to the spectator that watched this whole attack go down. It was heart-wrenching for me. This is a strategy that I ran 100 FCs on yesterday. This is the first time that I've ran it in a war, and I ran it for both of my attacks. And to come this close, I'm not crushed about it. There's definitely something here. I would still really encourage this attack, and I really hope that you guys will consider adopting it. So I'll do what always makes me feel better, and I'll upgrade a wall here. That always helps lift me back up after a fail. And now I'm going to show you a replay. I tried to record this live, but I didn't get it in. Oh, this isn't that. This is that same attack again. I just wanted to go back in. I didn't realize what happened to my queen. Watch what happens to her here. I get kind of panicked because while they're in the core, I want the bats working as well. And the bats just didn't get in on time. And that single targeting Inferno just took out my queen while I wasn't paying attention. A rookie mistake. So we don't really need to worry about the rest of that raid. You just saw how that one ended. So I'm going to hop back in and show you my other one. Another 2-star, 99%. One of a few different things could have gone better here, but I set the funnel with a baby dragon and electro dragon for this one so that my kill squad could go in. The funnel was a little bit easier here. Again, you'll see I get great value off that chain. Took out 3 buildings there with those 2 hits. The king is going to come in here and look at the chain value on that electro dragon. I've just started using those for funneling purposes, and it is amazing. So I kind of spread my P.E.K.K.A.s out here so that they all kind of, not one P.E.K.K.A. takes the brunt of all the damage as they make the entrance. If I could do this attack over, I would have definitely cheated the wall wrecker in towards the single targeting Inferno. You'll see, it's nice the wall wrecker breaks that layer of walls heading towards the town hall. I did need him to do that, but if my bowlers and my kill squad had gone in more at that single targeting Inferno, it would have turned this whole attack around. So the bats are going to come in from the south side here pretty soon. What really stuck out to me is this line of air defenses and point defenses on the back with all the splash on the other side and both Infernos being single targeting. So it is ripe for bats, but it was too wide for me to want to funnel my dragons. So it was the width of this base coming into it that made me think I wouldn't want to do dragons on it. Perhaps dragons would have been better as they're a little bit faster than the P.E.K.K.A.s, but I can't complain too much. I get a little bit of an unlucky split on my bats there, but the freeze keeps that wizard tower from taking out the bats that were in its range, and now the wizard tower is distracted. And the bats have got incredible value on this base. I mean, they took out half the defenses or more already. They're just wiping right through these point defenses, and now they're going to head back up north. They're going to be able to take out that archer tower, but another lesson that I've learned using bats is that crossbows, for being a point defense, take out bats really, really quickly. They are able to switch targets, I believe, faster than any other point defense. So shout out to crossbows, the real MVP of this defense right here. The single targeting Inferno, not a big deal. It all came down to what that crossbow did. So the queen, she's got enough power left in her. She's going to walk right around this base. She'll get targeted by the single, but it wouldn't matter because you'll see I've still got P.E.K.K.A.s. Some P.E.K.K.A.s that were distracted come back in, and you think that they're going to save the day. If you didn't already know this was a time fail and you're me, you are literally holding your breath because you know that Warden doesn't care. He is going to reach over any wall. The P.E.K.K.A.s are going to be in front to tank. Can they get the Inferno? Of course they can. This is a 99% 2-star. And now time runs out. 99.5%. It just, my stomach turned upside down. I was so frustrated. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of Live Attacks with Mac. I was excited to bring you guys this new strategy to PEKKABOBAT inspired by Lando Gaming, but it just didn't happen for me today. So shout out to Senator's Clan. I love all you guys. Please don't forget to throw down a like. Please hit the subscribe button and shout me out anytime. Shout out to the guys that are throwing down 3 stars and 6-packs. I'll get out that recording here as soon as the war is over, or within the next day or so. I can't wait to continue warring with you guys next time.